In this section, we will be working with printing a proof and saving a print preset. The first thing I want for you to do before you print is use your type tool and make a text box down in this white section in your slug area if you haven't already. And I want for you to type information for the printer. InDesign makes it easy to print documents to a variety of output devices. In this part of the lesson, you'll create a print preset to save settings. So go up to File and Print. This is your print dialog box. Right now we have a print preset of default, and the printer is the Classroom printer. These are the different options available for printing. You have all pages, page range, current page number. You will need to change the page range on the certification exam. Sequence, pages, spreads, print page masters, print non-printing objects, blank pages, visible guides. Try publish online. In the setup, in this column, this talks about the paper size. Letter is standard paper, 8.5 by 11. This is portrait. We're going to select scale to fit so our image scales properly. You'll see that this frame adjusts properly to our bleed and slug. Then we're going to marks and bleed, and these are our different marks options. We have crop marks. You can see in this that the crop corners show. Here's our bleed marks. Our bleed corners show. Our bleed frame shows. Our registration marks. These are guides. Color bars are way up top, and page information. This is the name of the file comes at the bottom of the, and also the date. And if you select include slug area, this is where the printing information goes that we just typed. You can keep these selected, that's completely fine. Make sure to include slug area and page information at the minimum. If you want a different offset, these are the different offsets. Obviously it's set to default, and weight you don't need to worry about it this time. On output, right now it's composite RGB. We're going to switch that to composite gray because we're going to be printing to a black and white printer. On graphics, you'll see optimized sampling is set up right now. On color management, you'll see document US web based, and let InDesign determine the colors. And then advanced, this is bitmap information and transparency flattener you don't have to worry about. This is the summary of your document and all of the information needed for the print shop itself if need be. We're going to save this preset, and we'll save it as magazine and click OK. Next, you can click print. I'm not going to worry about printing because I know what to expect from this document, so I'm going to click cancel, but you can go ahead and press print. And we're going to move on to the Ink Manager. The Ink Manager provides control over the inks used at output time. For example, if a publication that will be printed with CMYK process inks uses a spot color, the Ink Manager provides the option to change the spot color to the equivalent CMYK process color. Click the swatches panel, and you can also exit out of the flattener preview. Click the swatches panel and go to the menu and choose Ink Manager, which is down here. This is the Ink Manager. Right now we have a Pantone. We have two Pantones. In order to change these Pantones to process colors, all you need to do is select this icon to the left of the Pantone color, and it changes it to spot, and changes from spot to process colors. And you can see down here it says all spot to process. You can do all of them if need be, or none of them. I can select this Pantone. If I select all, same concept. You can use standard lab values or spots as well. Make sure the Pantones are changed to the CMYK colors. Please remember that most printers print CMYK unless you're working for billboards or some type of specialty print and you're trying to make a specialty print. Most printers print as CMYK. Click OK and go to preview. One last thing, screen mode preview, and you'll see that our printing instructions disappear. The reason for that is you are in preview mode. Anything that you see visually right here is what's going to be printed for the final draft. In normal mode, in the normal screen mode, you'll see this right here is the text for the printer. It says information for the printer. And if you click and hold, here's slug, and it shows you information for the printer as well. At this point, you are finished. Click OK and save your work.